Imagine waking up every morning feeling trapped. Trapped not because you lack money, but because your mind has been trained to see limits instead of opportunities. You look at your bank account, and you immediately think, I'll never get ahead. I'll never be free. If this sounds familiar, I want you to know something uncomfortable but powerful. The problem isn't your income. The problem isn't the economy. The problem is your mindset. Yes, mindset. The way you think about money, life, and opportunity shapes your reality far more than how much money you earn. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's possible. Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to escape the poverty mindset, even if your income is extremely low, and start living a life of freedom, confidence, and control. Before you can escape it, you must understand it. The poverty mindset isn't just being poor. It's a way of thinking that keeps you poor, regardless of what's in your bank account. People with a poverty mindset believe money is scarce. They are powerless to change their situation. Rich people are lucky, greedy, or dishonest. Investing or saving is pointless because there's never enough. Life is about surviving, not thriving. Sound familiar? These beliefs aren't just harmless thoughts, they are self-fulfilling prophecies. If you believe there's never enough money, you will act in ways that ensure there is never enough. You will settle for less, avoid taking calculated risks, and ignore opportunities that could grow your wealth. Here's a truth that's hard to hear: your circumstances do not define your potential. Your mindset does. And if you want to escape poverty, the first step is rewiring your mind to see possibilities instead of limits. Let me tell you about 3 common mistakes that trap people in poverty, even when they earn a low income. Living paycheck to paycheck without tracking money. You might think, I don't earn enough to budget. The truth is, budgeting isn't about having more money, it's about controlling the money you have. Every dollar you track is a soldier you deploy intentionally. Without a plan, your money disappears, often on things that don't matter. Believing that saving small amounts is useless. Many people think, I only earn $100 extra a month. What difference does it make? Let me tell you a secret: it makes all the difference. Small, consistent actions compound over time. Saving $100 a month might not change your life immediately, but 5 years from now, it can be your emergency fund, your first investment, or the seed of a new opportunity. Focusing on income instead of control. You might be obsessed with earning more money. And yes, increasing your income is valuable. But here's the harsh truth: if you have a poverty mindset, even a higher income won't free you. People with low incomes but disciplined spending, wise habits, and a growth mindset often build wealth faster than high earners who spend impulsively. The lesson here is clear: escaping poverty isn't about luck. It's about how you think, how you act, and how you manage what you already have. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the mindset that leads to financial freedom. Wealthy people don't necessarily earn more than you, they see opportunities where others see obstacles. They don't just work for money, they make money work for them. Here are the mental shifts you need. From scarcity to abundance. Instead of thinking, there's never enough, think, how can I create more value with what I have? Scarcity focuses on limits. Abundance focuses on possibilities. Even with $50 in your pocket, an abundance mindset asks, what can I do with this $50 that moves me forward? From instant gratification to delayed reward. The poverty mindset wants immediate comfort, buying a new gadget, eating out, or spending on non-essential things. The wealth mindset asks, what sacrifices can I make today to secure freedom tomorrow? It's not about deprivation, it's about prioritization. From victim thinking to responsibility. You might say, the economy is bad. My job pays too little. Life is unfair. While some of this is true, dwelling on it keeps you powerless. Taking responsibility doesn't mean blaming yourself, it means focusing on what you can control. Even small actions, repeated daily, create momentum. Let me give you an example. I once knew a young man named Alex. He earned barely $800 a month. Most people would have thought he was doomed. But he started thinking differently. He tracked every expense, saved $50 a month, and learned basic investing. He started freelancing on the side. 5 years later, he left his full-time job, built multiple income streams, and now earns more than double what he ever imagined. The difference? Mindset. Let's get practical. How do you escape the poverty mindset while living on a very low income? Step 1. Track every dollar. Write down every penny you earn and spend. This is not optional, it's the foundation. If you don't know where your money goes, you can't control it. Use a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or apps like Mint or Inab. Step 2. Create a bare-bones budget. Cut unnecessary expenses ruthlessly. Living frugally isn't shameful, it's strategic. Focus on essentials: food, shelter, transportation, and education. Everything else is optional. Your goal is to free up even a small amount each month to save or invest. Step 3. Save something, no matter how small. Even $5 a week matters. The habit of saving is more important than the amount. Why? Because saving trains your brain to value future rewards over instant gratification. This is the cornerstone of escaping poverty thinking. Step 4. Learn skills that increase value. Money follows value. If you learn skills that solve problems for others, writing, programming, marketing, design, sales, you create opportunities for income growth. You don't need a fancy degree. You need practical, marketable skills that people will pay for. Step 5. Avoid debt traps. Credit cards, loans for luxury items, and payday loans are fast paths to financial stress. Living below your means is not just about saving, it's about avoiding unnecessary obligations that chain you down. Step 6. Build multiple streams of income. Even on a low income, small side hustles compound. Freelancing, online tutoring, selling handcrafted items, or microservices, every extra dollar builds momentum. Think of each stream like a branch. If one fails, the others keep you afloat. Step 7. Surround yourself with the right people. Your environment shapes your mindset. If everyone around you complains about money, you'll absorb that energy. Seek mentors, communities, or friends who think like you want to think, solution-oriented, disciplined, and optimistic. Step 8. Rewire your mind daily. Read books, listen to podcasts, and repeat affirmations that reinforce growth. Remember, escaping the poverty mindset is not a one-time event, it's daily conditioning. Let me give you a few examples to make this concrete. Analogy 1. The farmer and the seeds. Imagine a farmer with only a few seeds. A poor mindset says, I don't have enough seeds. I'll wait until I have more. A wealth mindset says, I'll plant what I have and nurture it. 1 year later, the farmer who planted will have more crops than the one who waited. Your money and your actions are like those seeds. Example 2. Living on $800 a month. I met a woman named Maria who lived on $800 a month. Most people would see struggle. She saw opportunity. She cut unnecessary subscriptions, learned digital marketing for free online, and started offering freelance services. Within 2 years, she had doubled her income, saved $10,000, and started a small online business. The key: focus, discipline, and belief that she could do more with less. Analogy 3. Compound interest of habits. Money compounds. So do habits. Reading 15 minutes a day, saving $5, or learning a small skill may seem insignificant now. But over years, these habits compound into enormous results, far greater than most people imagine. Let's repeat this because it's crucial. Mindset matters more than income. Small, consistent actions compound over time. Control what you can, ignore what you can't. Value creation drives wealth, not luck. Escaping poverty is a marathon, not a sprint. Even on an extremely low income, your thinking, habits, and actions determine your future more than your paycheck. Once you master the basics, you can aim higher. Invest wisely. Even small investments, index funds, retirement accounts, or low-cost assets, grow over time. Start small, start now. Increase your skills and income. Aim to become indispensable. Learn high-demand skills and create leverage through freelancing, online businesses, or entrepreneurship. Focus on health and energy. Money is important, but without health, all wealth is meaningless. Exercise, eat well, and maintain your energy. High energy allows better thinking, better work, and better opportunities. Give back. Helping others might seem like a luxury when money is tight, but generosity rewires your brain for abundance. Giving, even small amounts of time, advice, or support, creates new opportunities and relationships. Here's the final, unshakable truth: freedom isn't about how much money you have, it's about how much control you have over your mind, your habits, and your choices. You can live on a shoestring budget and still build wealth, peace, and independence if you master your mindset. Conversely, earning millions with a poverty mindset will leave you stressed, anxious, and trapped. So today, I challenge you. Stop blaming circumstances. Track every penny. Save, even if it's tiny. Learn, grow, and take action. The journey won't be easy. It will test you. But every small step compounds. Every small victory builds confidence. Every disciplined choice strengthens your mind. Remember Alex, Maria, and the farmer. They didn't wait for luck. They didn't wait for opportunity to knock. They planted seeds, nurtured them, and watched them grow. You can do the same. Even on a low income, even in difficult times, even when the world tells you you can't. Your wealth begins in your mind. And from there, it can grow in your life. So take control. Start today. Plant your seeds. And watch your life transform. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more wisdom on money, mindset, and personal growth, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Remember, escaping the poverty mindset is possible, but it begins with one small step, taken right now.